Hello, I'm Lozzy and welcome to the channel. Today, I'm going to be explaining to you what playing my first gig was like. Let me take you back to 2010. It seems so long ago now. It's weird to think that it's nearly 10 years ago. I've just unloaded my drum kit from a mate's dad's car and I'm taking it through to where we will be playing. The pub we were playing at was called the Lord Nelson in Galston. You can have that shout out for free. No charge. Subscribe though. What I will say is when I barged through the front door with the massive bass drum that I was carrying, I witnessed judgment. Literally everyone in that pub judged me. And I've never witnessed that before. It reminded me of the scene in Star Wars, the first one. Don't start, not the prequels, the first release Star Wars film. Don't be a twat. It reminded me when they landed on Tatooine and Luke and CP3O walked into that bar.
Hey. We don't serve their kind here.
Yeah, it's basically that. I swear to fuck George. I swear to fuck George. If you claim this video because of that clip, I swear. Anyway, carrying on. Where we were playing was a separate part of the pub. It was like a medium-sized room. It wasn't massive and it wasn't small. But the one thing that was different about it is that it had carpeted floor. I have never been to or played at a gig since where the venue has carpeted floor. That was fucked up to me. But it's a pub, it's your first gig, and you get what you're given. I managed to get my kit set up, and then we begin the sound check. And by sound check, I mean one member of the band stands in about 4 or 5 different positions in the room and just says, yeah, I can definitely hear you. Yeah, not a terrible amount of science behind it, but it made us feel better. Because it was our first gig, we'd never done really a sound check. We'd been to practice before, obviously, but we'd never really sound checked, so we didn't really know what we were doing, so we just played random shit. I remember the bassist playing the Mario theme. As a drummer, I just played whatever the fuck a drummer plays to amuse themselves. And the guitarist is just, I don't know, probably emulating Pac-Man. Now, if you're asking yourself, hang on, how do you play classic Pac-Man on the guitar? I'll show you. Give me that fucking guitar. This room is a fucking shithole. Oh. Now, before you have a go, I don't know if you can see this, but there is a missing string, alright? It broke the other day. I'm sorry, I haven't replaced it. If you're a guitar purist, go fuck yourself. I mean, this is what it sounds like. It's not that impressive, and in all honesty, it's really not worth me even demonstrating it, but it's happening because content. And that's that. Now, it being my first gig, I was absolutely shitting myself. So naturally, I have a couple of drinks bought by an adult because I was 14. Okay, no one broke any laws. There was no drugs at all. There wasn't any drugs. There literally wasn't. So me including that, now people think there was drugs. Now, like I mentioned, I was 14, so I wasn't exactly what you would call a experienced alcoholic. So after 2 drinks, I was completely steaming. So that meant by the time we meant to go and play, I was basically pissed. I remember sitting at my drum kit and I remember saying to myself after picking up my sticks, "Loz mate, you fucked this, you have fucked this, you're not going to play well, you are going to have the coordination of a fucking pilled up giraffe, fuck's sake." Now, the first song was a bit Parkinson's, it was a bit shaky, but we got through it. I remember every time we played in that band, the first song we'd always open up with would be Sum 41 In Too Deep. It was just a great song to open with. I do need to say, the crowd were brilliant this night. We had a lot of support from friends and family. We even had a guy literally 15 seconds into the first song moshing at the front. I mean, that's support. No one was moshing with him. He kind of made everyone feel a bit awkward, but I still appreciated it. And we were even lucky enough to be graced by the lead singer of Weezer, as you can see in this photograph. The rest of the set went really well, and I just remember thinking to myself, yes, this is exactly what I want to do. This entire thing I'm so for. And you fast forward 9 years and not a lot really needs to be said about that. We finished the set and the crowd loved it. They also asked for an encore. Now, this is one thing I think we didn't really realise would happen, is that people would actually like it and then ask for another song. I'm pretty sure, and I can't remember exactly, okay, but I'm pretty sure we played one of the songs we just played already in the set. You learn as a band, encore songs. Be prepared. So the encore's done, the set is finished, and the crowd seemed to like it. High fives and thumbs up all round. Now, as we were one of the support bands on the night, we went first. Usually the main act or the headline act is last on stage. So there were 3 bands on that night. We were the first of the 3, and the second band that were on were another support band. Now the drummer of one of the support bands came up to me and asked if he could use my kit. Now me being the ultimate nice guy and all-round pushover at the time, I said, yeah, sure, go for it. Now, a quick but very important point, they were a thrash metal band. Now, I could tell this was going to go south pretty quickly because the singer was screaming into the mic like I've never witnessed before, and the guitarist was playing like one note over and over and over again. You know it's going to kick into something horrific for my drum kit. Now, just picture this. Yeah, everyone out tonight! By this point it was far too late and my drum kit's fate was sealed. And to this day I've never witnessed someone twat something with such ferocity and force as that drummer. Imagine Anthony Joshua against Klitschko.
If you feel it, good shot there from Anthony Joshua.
Any Roy Keane tackle and times it by 10. This is how much force and hate. This guy hated my kit. You could see it on his face. Every fucking hit of that cymbal, he wanted to destroy the fucking universe. They finished their set and I'm just left to rummage through the rubble that is the remains of my kit. My cymbals were completely fucked. This savage had cracked 2 of my cymbals. These cymbals weren't that old, and I had never damaged a cymbal in my life. But this fucking cunt of a drummer had managed in a fucking 30-minute set to crack 2 of the cunts. Can I please get F in the comment section for my beloved cymbals? They never hurt anyone. Now, I was definitely angry, but again, because I'm a nice guy and a general all-round pussy at this point in my life, I say, no, it's all fine, don't worry about it, you don't have to pay for anything, it's fine, don't need to replace it, it's alright, cut! So I was just left to drag what was left of my drum kit and go and put it back in the car. So after I put what's left of my drum kit in the car, I go back into the pub to watch the headline act. Or at least that was the plan. What actually happened was I was bought another couple of drinks. Again, I did not purchase myself, they were bought for me. Do not sue me. Do not prosecute me. And honestly, if the 2 drinks I had before I performed completely done me, then the 2 drinks I had after I performed were probably going to do the same. And you'd be right, because I can't really remember much else from that night. The support we had on the night was brilliant. I want to take this opportunity to thank everyone who came that night. So if you are looking to be in a band, good luck. And if you're about to have your first gig or had many gigs, good luck in the future. And to tie really nicely into this video, I don't know if you can remember the video I released a couple of weeks ago. Basically, I'm going to be supporting unsigned bands and artists. So if you do have music that is actually yours and you have all the rights to it, you can contact me and I'll play one of your music videos or your audio at the end of one of my videos. That's what I'm going to be doing at the end of this video shortly, so if you do want to stick around for that, please do show your support. I just want to say quickly as well, thank you for all the support I've had on the channel so far. It's been overwhelming, it's been brilliant, it's been better than I ever expected. Let me know about your first gig, whether you played or whether you went to go and watch the band. Also guys, quickly, I am actually on another channel. Don't know if you realise this, some of you may have come from Duty Rhino over to this channel to watch my content. If you did, thank you very much. But if you are new to everything here, we do actually have another channel that we post on. It's called Duty Rhino. It's a bigger channel than this one. This is kind of like my side project. That's our main channel, that's where we post most of our videos on a more frequent basis. Also, if you're into anything nerdy, video games, TV, movies, anything like that, we do actually have another channel called Beard Logic where we stream games, talk about TV and films and all that sort of stuff. So if you're interested in that, go and have a look at Beard Logic. But other than that, thank you for the support you've shown so far. Keep liking, keep sharing, keep subscribing. And if you want to support me further, there's links in the description to my Patreon and my PayPal. Patreon is a really good way of supporting a content creator. And if you ever did find the time or generosity, it'd be really appreciated if you want to support me that way. But other than that, that's the end of this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.
Relationships ending with allegation. Missing that thing, oh yeah. Dedication, full of arrows and intimidation. Whoa, sweet high love. I'm dreaming of a sweet high love. Mistakes and mistakes and don't forget the lies. I think you drank too much tonight. Fake smiles in makeup, it won't hide the tears in your eyes. Agree to disagree, you're not in love with me. Splash water in your face, open your eyes. Think you drank too much tonight. Whoa, sweet high love. I'm dreaming of a sweet high love. Mistakes and mistakes and don't forget the lies. I think you drank too much tonight. You used to say I fall in love so easily. The reason there's no you and me. I can't think straight, I need time to. Whoa, sweet high love. I'm dreaming of a sweet high love. Mistakes and mistakes and don't forget the lies. I think you drank too much tonight.